I've heard so many people say, oh yeah, we knew this was going to be a success, and I just don't believe it. I think you had a strong idea it was going to be a success, but there are so many examples of things falling flat on their face. What's the guy's name? Tor Miran. I'm not sure if he's still at Apple, but he was CD at a couple of big ad agencies in the US. And he launched a Super Bowl commercial. I can't remember which brand it was for, and it fell completely flat on his face. And I think he got fired. And he was dead set that this was a great idea. And then his next idea was the E-Trade Baby idea, which was phenomenally successful and I think won tons of awards. So I don't want to quite say nobody knows anything. That's not quite true, but I think it's always a risk. It's always a punt. In terms of how you convince a client to go with you, a lot of that I think is on the client agency relationship. If they believe you and they trust you, then they'll go with you. And there is this slightly sort of pernicious idea that clients and agencies, it's sort of us versus them. And I get why. Sometimes it is like that, but I think when you can have a closer relationship with a client, when you can get them to trust you, then when you do have an idea that's a little bit more out there, they'll go with you a little bit more.